to be able to welcome you to the House of Europe and to this occasion to sign this signature of an EIB loan to the Swedish company Nilar. Putting batteries is of course a very important piece in this big puzzle that we call green transition. And you know that the EU has set itself a very ambitious target of being climate neutral by 2050. And if we don't support this kind of companies, then we will never be able to achieve this target. So therefore, it's also, in a bigger picture, extremely important that we see that these kind of companies can strive and to develop important technologies.
Fantastic occasion. Nilar is a small company. It's a startup, as it were. It's, however, a producing startup today, and it is in Sweden. Nilar is unique in that it makes flat batteries this way, which have great technical advantages. However, it's very difficult to make batteries like this, so not everyone does that. But it is the basis of the fundamental invention of Nilar. It leads to a much lower production process, much shorter, much less energy requiring. And then our friends, for example, from Northvolt, who of course make lithium batteries. Here I want to say we're very happy that we have them, and we wish them a lot of good, because the larger the environment gets of people who know something about batteries, the better it is in the country.
Here we have an example of a frontier project that could be a great contributor to deal with climate change. So it's a joy to be able to support that kind of project. And as you mentioned, we are in Sweden. We all have hearts that beat especially for this country. And to see that we are creating a cluster of battery production in Sweden together is, I think, also a very important step forward. So it's a great joy. I think it's a good example of how we can cooperate in the European Union, also with small and medium-sized companies. And I'm ready to sign this deal. Thank you.
I really would like to express my deep, deep thanks to the European Investment Bank, and in particular perhaps to the people who we've worked with for 9 months, as long as it takes to make a baby. And I would have very much liked Francois to come up here for a moment, if you don't mind. Because together with Vice President Östros here, I would really like to thank you for excellent, excellent cooperation. 9 months of very hard work. Every week we've been at it.